Hey everyone, so this week's other topic is about fear. So fear is something that we tend to think that we can't control, but we can. And you always have to remember that it's always mind over matter. I have two amazing nephews who, when they are scared to try something new, they have that fear. That fear, will I not be good at it? Will this not work out? And it just amazes me because that goes well into adulthood. And as adults and teens, we still have that fear. We still have that in the back of our heads sometimes when we are doing something in our life. And it shouldn't be that way. So you have to really tell yourself that you can conquer your fear, that regardless of what happens, at least you tried it. Unfortunately, fear plays a very big part in our lives, whether it's something that we've been wanting to do for such a long time or trying something new. It's that little child inside of us that just makes us afraid. And it happens all the time, it happens every day. You have to remember that you are in control of your life and you are in control of your decisions. And if you want to try something new, don't let fear get in the way of that. Instead, work with your fear and ask yourself, well, why am I so afraid? Why am I so afraid to try A, B, and C? And then once you figure that out, you can take one step closer to doing what you want to do. You want to work with your fear to figure out the why, because there's a reason why you're feeling the way that you're feeling to whatever the situation may be of why you're scared of doing something, instead of letting fear work against you. And if the why of your fear is because you think that you're not good enough, that's because you keep telling yourself that. So whatever we feed ourselves and whatever we put in our head will be the outcome. And the brain and the mind is such a powerful thing. And I will continue to say that on these posts on my website because it is so true. Our mind is so powerful. We only have one mind, ladies and gentlemen. We have to control the thoughts that go into that one mind. If you are constantly telling yourself negative things about yourself, then that's what's going to consume your daily lifestyle, your daily mental thoughts, because that's what you keep telling yourself. And those thoughts and those fears, they're not going to decrease unless you start to tell yourself otherwise. You have to focus on the good and your good qualities rather than what you might not be good at. You can't let that fear control what you want to do. Whether it's trying something new or going back to school, taking a painting class, taking a writing class, doing what you want to do, whether you want to start dancing on the side, singing on the side, whatever it may be. We are all unique and we all have some type of gift to us, and we should take that close to our hearts. And we should always remember that. And if there's something that you want to pursue, you have to do it because no one else is going to make that decision for you. I can motivate you or other people can motivate you to do what you want to do and what you want to pursue, but you have to believe in yourself enough to take that action because other people cannot control your actions. We are in control of our actions. But sometimes in life we might ask ourselves, who am I? Who am I in this life and as an individual? But honestly, the only way that you're going to find that out and to answer that question is if you do new things and if you get out of your comfort zone, try new things, because then you find out who you are more and more by doing things that you've never done. So to find out those answers more and more about who you want to be, choose to not let fear get in the way of who you want to be or trying to figure out who you want to be. Fear is an emotion, and you have to trade in fear with motivation. You are never going to know the outcome of something if you don't try. And at least, if it doesn't work out, at least you tried. And fear is the one thing that we can control. And you just have to keep remembering and reminding yourself of that. All right. Thanks, guys. To check out the blog on fear, you know where to go. To my website, www.peaceofinsight.com. Also, throughout these blogs and posts, I'm going to be trying to give you guys tips and exercises that you guys can work on. So for the topic of fear, I will be writing down some tips. So keep a lookout on the Instagram for whenever I post that.